When you're ready, we'll begin by feeling into the support you have as you sit, paying attention to the physical sensations of contact and finding a position of stability where the upper body is balanced over the hips in a comfortable but proud posture. Your arms relaxed by your sides, hands in your lap or on your knees. If it feels right, bringing awareness to the sensations within your body, feeling your feet on the ground, legs, hips, your whole lower body, your whole upper body, arms, shoulders, neck, and head. And if it feels comfortable, bringing awareness to the breath, the physical sensations of breathing, feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Noticing how the whole body expands with the in-breath and relaxes with the out-breath. Letting the breath be just as it is without changing it or regulating it. Allowing it to flow naturally with its own rhythm. And now I invite you to bring an image to mind of the most magnificent mountain you have seen or can imagine. Feeling the mountain's shape, its peaks towering in the sky, its large base rooted into the ground, its steep or gently sloping sides. Noticing how enormous this mountain is, how solid, how unmoving, how majestic from far away or up close. I welcome you to see if you can bring the mountain into your own body so that your body and the mountain become one. And as you sit here, you share in the enormity, the stillness, and the majesty of the mountain, becoming the mountain. Grounded in the sitting posture, your legs become the solid base, rooted into your chair. Feel your spine lifting your entire upper body, upright and solid like the mountain. Your shoulders and arms are like the sides of the mountain, sloping down to the base. And supported by the rest of your body is your head, the mountain's lofty peak, from which there is a panoramic view. And taking in that view from the top of the mountain, breathing in the air from the top of the mountain, And as you sit here, becoming aware of the sun traveling across the sky, the light and shadows on the mountain's surface changing moment to moment. The surface of the mountain teeming with life and activity, snow melting, streams flowing, plants growing, wildlife moving, and underneath it all is the stillness of the mountain. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follows night, the bright warming rays of the sun are followed by the cool night sky studded with stars. And then the sun rises on a new day. As this cycle repeats, the mountain sits still, experiencing each changing moment. The mountain remains still as the seasons flow one into another. The summer, when the only snow is on the highest peaks or in the crevices that are always in the shadows. The fall, when the trees are turning shades of yellow, red, and orange. The winter, when the mountain is covered in a blanket of snow. The spring, when plants are awakening and blooming once again. The mountain sits calmly as the weather changes, moment by moment, day by day. Its peaks may be enshrouded in fog. It may be pelted by hail or freezing rain. It may be blasted by high winds. It may be scorched by the afternoon sun. None of this matters to the mountain. It remains present and still despite each changing moment. It is unmoved by the weather, by the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface, by the time of day. In the same way as we sit in meditation, we can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness, grounded despite the changes in our lives over seconds, over hours, over years. Moment by moment, we are still. In our lives and in our meditation practice, we experience constant changes in our minds, our bodies, and in the outside world. We have our own periods of light and darkness, activity and inactivity, color and gray. Just like the mountain, we experience storms of varying intensity in the outer world and in our own minds and bodies. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as moments of light and joy. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with its strength and stability. We can use its grounded energy to support us as we encounter each moment with mindfulness. The mountain may help us to see that our thoughts, our feelings, and our preoccupations are very much like the weather on the mountain, constantly changing. We will experience storms and crises just like the mountain, but the sun will rise again, and we will experience temperate days just like the mountain. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, and held in our awareness. And in holding it without judgment, we come to know a deeper silence, stillness, and wisdom similar to the mountain. If you feel ready, bringing awareness back to the breath. As you inhale, breathing in strength. And as you exhale, letting go of any worries. Inhaling stability. Exhaling any resistance to change. Inhaling compassion. Exhaling judgment. Inhaling kindness. Exhaling criticism. And as the mountain meditation comes to an end, taking time to appreciate what's been generated through this practice. Feeling the mountain in your body, its stillness, its strength, feeling it grounded into the earth, letting it empower you. And when you're ready, letting yourself feel your physical presence, feeling your feet touching the floor, feeling your legs connecting with the chair, feeling your torso, your arms, your shoulders, neck, and head. Feeling yourself grounded into the earth, just like the mountain. And whenever you're ready, you can open your eyes. The meditation is now over.